And then I
Hi,
gotta, and then I gotta make you bigger. Let's see here.
Haley Beth.
What's up, Haley Beth? Guest layout. There we go. Bang.
Bro,
Hopefully
what's
that's
up?
it. There we go. What's up, dude?
Dude, I was just watching our homegirl essay.
Oh yeah, crazy
You know
good.
that crazy painting she's got of the lady that's got the boobies out and stuff, and it's
The
got
blue one.
all the crazy pattern work?
Yeah,
She did she did a pour on top of it.
on top of it. Wow.
All the weird ribbon stuff that was going around the torso, she
Yeah.
poured into that with multiple colors.
Oh wow.
And then I told her, I was like, now spray dish soap on it. And she was like, no, I think I'll pass that. There's Ashman. Oh wait, because I know he's coming up here. He always shit up. Thanks, Ash.
So
There's my pretty face.
damn app and was giving me the business.
I
Like wasn't
restarted,
starting
cleared
for
all
me.
my caches, everything to make sure hopefully it would go smooth. Kira, what is up, little birdie?
Hi, Kira. Hi, Ash, man. How are you, bro?
Good, man. How you guys doing?
Fucking liar. How are you? I'm good, man.
How's your woman doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm fine. Look,
I'm
you made
fine.
Chad leave, man. You all right, homie?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm alive.
I'm,
So
I'm asking because I actually care. It wasn't a formality.
yeah,
I hope you're doing all right. You all right, man?
yeah, yeah, I'm good.
Hi, I'm fine. He's on cruise
Fine.
control, man. Hey, I ain't talking about what you got cruise set on, man. I'm talking about where you at.
I'm all right.
Hey, uh, Chad was just about to tell me about essay stuff, and there she is, right there.
There you
Um,
go.
and, si-
No.
and since she is here, while Chad's telling you about her stuff, I'm gonna see if I can flip my camera and show her
Oh no.
what I've been working on.
We don't want to. We don't want to see your feet again.
Yes, you do. Yes, you.
So I was watching essay. I'll start over because I didn't say much about it. I was watching essay paint right before the show. And I was actually watching her like before I went and put my goats away and all that stuff. But like it was so cool, I had to make sure I came back in time to go see where she was on it before lunchtime. And man, that is gorgeous, dude.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Oh man, that is cool. So yeah, she you know that painting she's been doing recently, like
Oh yeah,
mostly blue with
yeah,
the
yeah. With the spirals and the white.
yeah. She did a paint pour on top of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, when she said she was going to do that, I thought she was kidding, and then she did it. Um, the ribbonish water that goes around her is now a paint pour.
Oh wow.
A ridiculously good one too. And what's
Imagine.
up, Uncle Knowing?
Hey
Yeah.
Noah.
So while she's doing it, I'm like, now spray dish soap on it. And she thought I was messing with her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, great." I was like, "Look it up. I'm serious. It causes cells in the paint." So she goes over, sprays her practice thing a couple of times, and goes, "Well, that's cool. Okay, that's practice." And she goes over, and it's dope, y'all. You need to see it. It's
Nice.
dope. I say,
Come up and show us, SA.
well, there you go.
I mean, don't
She's
be
like, I just got off camera.
don't be a chicken. I know you were just on camera. I know you were just on. Like just on.
There's not enough. There's not enough room for a chicken and a duck. All right.
Let's send her an invite, see what she does. She might be too good for us. Last time she came up, she didn't talk for 10 minutes. She just
I
showed
know.
some stuff.
Listen, guys, if some film leaks, that joke was pretty foul, wasn't it, Kira? If some film leaks of me picking stuff out of Kira's hair and eating it, just it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I never scared.
we got audio.
I
That's
ain't never scared. I ain't
I
never
ain't never
scared.
scared.
I ain't never scared.
She said, I ain't never scared. Put him on. Put him on.
Listen
Essay artistry, ladies and gentlemen.
up.
Chatter dancing. I love it. Oh,
Oh
wow.
wow.
I told y'all.
Wow. That's
Y'all
cool.
got so quiet.
Yeah. It's kind of like you got to turn the radio down in the car when you're looking for like an address or your turn or something. Same thing. It's like, shh, shh, I'm trying to look at this, yo.
That's cool.
What you think? I be doing things.
You straight thought I was messing with you about that soap, didn't you?
Oh, it's fun. Y'all, I'm crazy.
Yeah, we
I'm
You're
know.
like,
awesome.
let's put a pour on it. Let's do water.
Oh, boy.
I'm
Man, the
probably gonna add
Jeffersons.
some more like
Yeah.
drops and bubbles and things coming out of here and
Hey,
splashes.
play,
Just a little bit.
hey,
Excited.
go look up some videos, essay, on doing that soap stuff. Because there's multiple ways to do it. You can use it more concentrated, and it will do it like it'll really push out. You can also there's a stuff called Dawn Power Wash that I saw some folks using that was really doing some cool effects. And you can
Yeah.
if you put it down and then pour paint on it. And I'm no paint pourer, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just watched it and thought it was really cool. If you put it down and then do paint and then put it on top, like different layers, the way you put in the order cause different effects. And the different concentrations cause different effects. But yeah, as soon as I saw you doing water with it, I immediately thought of that. And I was like, oh, I thought about this. Pretty
Ah,
dope.
I be doing things, guys.
You do stuff once in a while.
Sometimes.
You be doing stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Are you okay again?
I'm just sitting here digesting the fact that my dear friend is an adrenaline junkie.
Maybe.
Chaos is art, right?
Some
SA.
people some people jump out of airplanes, some people pour pores across beautiful paintings. You and Ash do the most outrageous shit and it always comes out really cool. I gotta put Ash in the same category because just about every night I'm like, did he just do that? Y'all are adrenaline
Uh,
junkies. Chad
We
Chad's
were
the,
talking about the chaos.
Chad's the same way. He like he he needs to jump a foot to win the competition. This dude runs up the top of the hill, gets a barrel and start. He got to run all the way down the hill and jump 40 feet. Like, yo, hey, can we try for 20?
there you go.
You never
There
done
you
this
go.
before.
No,
Yup.
we're
Oh,
off in the cosmos.
wow. SA's an
That's
adrenaline
good shit.
junkie, y'all. She's an adrenaline junkie.
We we had the conversation before she started pouring. She was like, "You just want chaos," and I was like, "Chaos is art," and she was like, "Duh."
Chaos. Chaos rules.
Chaos rules. Makes me cool.
Yep. I'll show you guys one more time.
I find myself among
Show you.
maniacs.
Yep. Shut eyes.
It's beautiful. I really love the hair
It
choice too.
is.
I think the dark hair really was a great choice.
Yes.
To be honest with you, I love it.
Thank you.
Really cool. Are you going to be done in time?
Oh yeah.
She's gonna start over. Just use some, just use some Kills primer and
Yeah, right.
a paint roller and a paint roller.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna put like some. What is that clear stuff that they were telling me I should put?
Gamvar.
The what?
I was telling you to use. You should be using Gamvar.
Oh, I need to write that down for real, for real. Hold up.
That's the stuff I can't remember the sister product's name. It's Gam something, Gangon or something silly. But
Gamvar Varnish.
that, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, you're right. Gamvar Varnish. I'm trying to find my can of it.
Oh, I've got
Ganvar. So
multiple.
Ganvar. Ganvar.
That's what it sounds like. They're saying.
Gamvar.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gam. M.
Gamvar.
Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you another little secret of mine when it comes to this. Gamasol as the solvent. Thank you, Kira. I like to mix satin
Yeah,
in.
Gamasol.
There you go. I like to mix the satin and the oh my gosh, the high shine, whatever. My brain has just
Gloss.
shut it out completely. Gloss, thank you. Because when I use gloss, it tends to be like too much. Now,
Yeah.
if you want too much, go for it because it is super super gloss. So I will mix some of this in,
Okay.
and I'm sure you already know this, but once you put satin down, you can't go back over it
Yeah.
because it will reactivate and become cloudy. If you want a plate glass finish, Kamar spray varnish, right on. Not tried that, but yeah, this stuff is great. And if it needs to be cleaned, like 100 years from now, then they can take the whatever equivalent they have 100 years from now of Gamsol, and they can remove it. That's usually what you're seeing when you see people doing the paint repairs, like
Yeah.
when they take the old paintings and make them all vibrant. They're taking that Gamvar, whatever they called it then, and they're taking it off.
So like Camar spray. Let me see. Plate glass finish. I think I'm gonna play with the finishes for this part
More varnish is the old school used to yellow. Yep.
on all of it, and then put. Remember, I told you I wanted these to look like glass. I mean, they're kind of
Uh-huh.
like see through, kind of.
You glass them out with that stuff.
Yep. Interesante.
It seems to be a very nice, self-settling glass.
I got some green
Like
tea
glass.
you could pour on it.
Okay, I want some of that tea now. You gotta hope it's sweet.
Don't ever do that again. Oh,
Such.
Yeah, I use Solvar varnish. So yeah, it's like you could use all kinds of stuff.
yeah. Reminds what I had on the white stag painting. You saw it. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very glassy finish. It really was. Yeah. Which one do you think has a more gloss to it? Gloss Gamvar or Kamar?
Kamar is though a spray though, right?
Kamar.
Kamar is a spray. So
Spray it into
I
something
don't
and use a
have time
paintbrush.
to tape it all down and spray.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Mm-mm.
I don't have
Sorry.
that time.
You could spray it into stuff. You just gotta make sure to cover it so it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just spray it in
You
the
can use
cap.
you
Duh.
can use the cap with like a rag over it, or you can take like a Tupperware and pop a hole in it and spray into it.
I use what's called Solvar varnish. It's very good.
Solvar.
Solvar, Soluvar. It's archival, removable varnish for acrylic and oil, and it comes in gloss, or you can get matte. That's always worked for me.
Can you get it at evesartistry.com?
No, you cannot.
Damn it.
Wait, where did you ask about? Which place?
We got a friend, Eve's
Ian?
Artistry, and she got some cool shit there. But I thought maybe she would have that too, but I guess she doesn't.
Oh,
Solvar. You said
Pastor Ryan.
SULVAR.
SOL
SOL.
UVAR.
UVAR.
Yeah.
Cellular.
Generation.
So, yeah,
All the things, guys. All the things.
all of them.
Gamvar. Okay, so Solvar is super glossy. Gamsol is the solvent.
Yeah, you don't even need that unless you fuck up and need to take it back off.
Oh, that's what it's for. Okay, and then the Gamvar is another gloss, but comes in satin.
Something gloss, satin, and matte. I mix gloss with satin.
Okay.
Yep. Kira says she uses Gamsol to strip varnish. So yeah, don't put that on your.
Yeah. No.
Don't put
Don't
that
put
on
that.
there. Don't spray it.
Yeah. But when they go to take off the Gamsol will take the Gamvar off and leave your painting alone.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's
But
the same with Soluvar.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. The stuff he uses is the same way.
Yeah.
And I'm betting minimally the solvent is probably almost exact for all of those.
Okay. All the R's. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna order it right now. Y'all, I wrote this notes on this random page that I pulled out because my husband called me when he was on his way to work or to the house from work. He's like, babe, do you have a pen and paper? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, rushing, let me get this pen. Oh, he needs me to write something down. Okay, go ahead, babe. And he's okay, write a B, a capital B. And I'm like, okay. And then he do a space and then write 2 lowercase o's. And I'm like, okay. And then another space and then do a lowercase b. And I'm like, babe, really? Like, what are you doing? And he's like, nah, babe, see, this one is from the top view. This one is from the front view. And this one is the side view. And I'm like,
Oh goodness.
really? So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Boob.
Absolutely.
Boop, boop.
So romantic. Yes. That's about the way I'm romantic though too, you know. I'm like,
All right, guys, I'm gone. It's Mimi's time. Y'all
thanks for
have a
showing
good
us stuff.
one.
But I
Keep
say
it
the painting's awesome.
low brow in the low brow lounge. I'm just playing.
Get out of here. Somebody throw her out.
Very, very low brow.
Ash man, throw her out, man.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
What
Man,
a day.
what a painting. That's cool.
Man,
Super cool.
I did one of my favorite things today.
Oh boy. Do we have to hear about it?
Wait. Yes, you do. Went out to eat with my daughter after she got out of
Oh,
school.
that favorite thing's cool to tell us about. That other thing's not
Yeah.
appropriate, Chad.
Yeah.
Not in public.
These are child friendly tales.
Okay, cool. Okay, got you. I just wanted to clarify, dude. Sometimes you still start telling stories, and I ain't sure where you're coming from. That's all.
It's the lounge. They got their big
Right.
girl.
That's why I'm checking. What did y'all
No,
have?
we just went and had Philly cheesesteaks.
Ooh,
Oh,
It was
nice.
right on.
magnificent.
Right on.
And it was a place I didn't even know existed here. And then, this is the cool part, we went to Spirit Halloween. That's like at least a couple times a year we do that while they're open, at least 2-3 times.
Is that a store
So
or a market or a what are we talking about here?
Spirit Halloween? You've never heard of Dude, that's weird. Spirit Halloween is notorious
You're in the
for like,
Midwest, dude. Nobody knows the shit y'all do. Y'all think everybody knows
you guys
it,
have,
but y'all are in the middle of
do you
nowhere,
guys have
homie. People
Spirit?
fly over y'all.
Wait a minute. Do you guys have Spirit where you're at? They're everywhere. Does anybody in the chat live where Spirit Halloween does not exist, except for Gin under his rock? It's everywhere. You have them where
Spirit
you are, Kara
Halloween.
says.
Where?
They're
Point one
here.
out
Where's
to me.
Spirit Halloween? Long Island? Is it in the room
I'm
with
not
us
on
right
Long
now?
Island. I'm in the
Okay.
mountains of North Carolina.
It is a yeah. Check any.
That's what I was
There's
going
the
to say,
joke.
Laura.
Any recently closed
I
business
don't know what you're talking
that's
about. I
decent
really don't know what
size.
you're talking about.
Yeah, they are notorious. Any decent sized business that closes down
That
when
aside, I
Halloween comes,
apologize. I still don't know what the fuck
they're
you're talking
rinsed.
about.
Well, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it.
I get it.
I'm
There's a
getting
lot
to
of
it.
them. Great. I still don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm just saying they're notorious for popping up in empty shops.
Okay.
And it's a giant Halloween store. And they have everything from like little kids' costumes to like severed legs to like giant
Yes.
spook house stuff. Like the really big animatronics, and they all have foot pads on them so you can go around and tap them and they do their thing. So yeah, I've been taking her in there since the first time she tapped one of those things and like hit the floor screaming. And now she's in there like, oh, Dad, check this out. And she's showing me like all this gnarly, like severed limbs. And yeah, but I told her, I was like, usually we have to hurry when we come in here because we're doing all these other things. I was like, just take your time, look around. About an hour and a half later, I was like,
All right.
I mean, I love Spirit. I
Time
love it.
to go. So, are they,
Ashmore, Bent Creek, West Asheville,
um, all of which
take
are
security
30,
outfits.
all
Yes.
of which are 30 miles from my house. All of which are in a whole nother
Anyway,
city. um,
yeah,
so
they're like
do they
they're like
are they
McDonald's
open
in
all
Turkey.
year?
They're just
Are they open
yeah.
all year in some places, or they're
I think
always
they're
pop ups?
I think they're always pop up from my knowledge. I think there might be a few just stuck like in their place, but I wouldn't know where they were.
Uh,
They're more than 30 minutes from me, so
uh, it isn't like I was looking for Halloween gear anytime recently. I
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
kids. I mean, why the hell am I looking for?
I think New Jersey has a permanent one, doesn't it? Eve, are you here? Oh,
Kira's the
neighbors. That's
goddamn
Steven.
Halloween store expert. Doing Google search. There's three by your house, Gan. You should know what it is. There's all kinds of
You haven't
stores
either.
around here. I don't know what they sell. I mind my own
It's the
damn
pure media.
business. If it ain't got some shit I'm looking to buy, I probably haven't been there.
Halloween and Christmas.
Do they
Yes,
got
that
saw
is your
blades
jam.
there? Do they have sandpaper? Do they got clear coat?
They got,
No. Probably hadn't been
I bet they have saw blades.
there.
They're probably plastic, but they have saw blades. I guarantee
Yeah.
it.
Ooh, right on.
Oh gosh. So yeah,
Right.
I got to shop in a Halloween store for the afternoon and have Philly cheesesteaks and
I got a little
freaking.
secret for you. There could be a Christmas store
No,
right up the road, and I wouldn't have been in that motherfucker either.
I'm sorry, Kira. I appreciate your love of Christmas, but I might as well be green and fuzzy.
Right. Yeah, I just don't care, Kira. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm glad you have fun. I put up a tree and all. I enjoy that, but I'm not going out looking for all the Christmas bargains and shit. I just don't
I
care.
mean, like, yeah,
My
yeah. The
wife makes
website
my
is your.
costumes. Every costume I've ever had my entire life as an adult, me and my wife made. I didn't go to some costume store. We made it.
Everybody here, except for a few of you, have never seen me out of my human costume. So
Right. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've
yeah,
seen
you
it.
did. Yeah, you did.
Halloween tree.
Oh
I
my
love that.
gosh, that is awesome. Now I will say I do all the bells and whistles on Christmas stuff because I do have a kid that gets into it.
Oh yeah.
But
Well,
it's
I lived in a neighborhood in Florida many years ago. Had a bunch of kids in the neighborhood, and every year I would decorate the house and put lights on it and put stuff out, and the whole neighborhood would put candles with bags around the. It was really pretty. It was cool.
Right.
I don't mind participating. I'm just saying, like, I haven't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Yeah.
not a shopper, dude. I don't go places just to wander around and window shop. That's just never been me. If it isn't something I'm going to get, I probably hadn't been there. That's all. I ain't mad at them. It's just ain't my shit.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's okay. Gator's one of those guys that the shortest point between two distances, or between the shortest line between two distances is straight line. Is that? And I totally fucked that all up, but you know what I meant. That was garbage. Came out.
Now here's me. Oh shit, we need groceries. You know where I go for that? Grocery store. Oh shit, I need parts for my car. You know where I go for that? The parts store. Oh shit, I
Hey,
need clothes.
stop before we hear about your thong store, okay?
Now, but that only that one place has the pink shiny ones. You know I like the pink shiny ones.
Those are your favorite.
They are. They look
Such a
good
weird
on me too.
material. It smacks so nice though.
It looks good on me
Got a
too.
nice.
It looks good on me. It really
Oh
does.
man.
All right, I'll be
Florida
back.
Lounge is brought to you by Cornhuskers Lotion.
It's just like I'm out of here.
You knew it. You knew it
Hope
was
you
coming.
taste Philly
He was
cheese.
like, "Here comes the Cornhuskers."
Ooh, Haley, that sounds
Oh
good.
yeah, they're so yummy.
That sounds good.
They're
Of
so
course, I
yummy.
love the bread. Except for art stuff and Halloween and extra stuff. Kira. I didn't even talk about the tassels that he bailed. I didn't even talk about that.
But
Well, Ashman's been under the weather for a while now. I'm hoping he's we haven't tilted him over the edge.
he's back to 100.
The
Tassels.
visuals. Pink thongs. Oh my god. Dude, if
Oh
you
man.
ever found a thong at our house, somebody planted it. Because nobody here is wearing that shit.
He's trying to grow a thong bush. Gator's
If you
trying to grow a thong bush.
You
if
guys
I
still
found one in
talking?
my house, I would be like, what the
Oh,
where did that come from? It'd be like finding a Siberian tiger in my living room. I'll be like, go ahead, girl, whatever, man. Do your thing. I'm not even gonna ask any questions. I'll be like, I don't want to know, baby. Just do your thing. I'm old. I'm tired. I don't give a shit. Do what you gotta do.
I got you.
I got you back. It gets out of hand. You just let me know, baby. I got you back.
Oh,
Ash, you good, buddy?
especially.
You okay, buddy?
yeah, I'm all right.
Hey, Ash,
You
can you do
can't
me
be
a
talking like that with people who get mental images easily. It's like that's not what I want to see.
I look good in the thong, Ash. It's okay.
Hey,
No.
Ash, can you do me a favor? Not the last thing that Laura Jane said, but what is that word that Kira put up there?
It's a
I think it said "fuck you, Chad."
it's a
I
trap.
don't even
Yeah,
know
it
It's
what
a
this
trap.
joke is
did.
about.
Don't do it,
It
Ash.
totally
It's a
did.
trap.
I don't even know what this joke is about, but I had to throw you out there.
It's a trap,
Are you
Ash.
like claustrophobic?
Don't do it. Low orbit lounge where you can hear Ash tell Chad to go fuck himself. Dude don't say much, but when he does, it hits home. Uh, yeah, he called the shot like Babe Ruth. Fuck you, Chad. That's what it says. Uh, Oh
Here's a
man,
Lorbit Lounge merch
not it.
shirt that says Lorbit Lounge with Babe Ruth pointing, and underneath it is in quotes it says "Fuck you, Chad."
I feel like Kira is still outraged that I didn't know where her favorite store is. You notice that? Like she's outraged that I don't know where her favorite shit is. I'll work on that. Kira, I'm
I
sorry. I
think it
love
was
you.
more.
I'm sorry. I
I
didn't
think it
know.
was more we were all in shock. I think it was more that we were in shock you'd never heard of it because like you can't go anywhere without them. It's just
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
I don't go
that was the
anywhere.
part. It
Y'all
was just
think
like
I'm kidding, man. I
it's
don't go
no, dude. It's the equivalent of have you heard of McDonald's? Like that's the equivalent. Like no joke.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh man, good stuff. He's like, I don't lie. I'm that dude in the basement, mother. Coming soon to slathering.com. Brought to you by Cornhusker.
Put it in this context. Put it in this context. I spent an entire career writing training programs and all the stuff that went with that. I didn't have time to like work like shop. and then I started woodworking and the shop is in my basement. And that was 16ish years ago.
Gen's like, so right after I was crawling, I started walking, and when I started walking, I put my head down and started working, and then this
Yes.
asshole Chad Rev came along, and I looked up, and I've been fucked ever since
I
then.
got I got out of high school, went in the Air Force, got out of the Air Force, finished school, got out of school, started a business, and that's the journey I've been on. And then I met y'all. And y'all are like, hey, there's shit out in the world. And
Dude,
I'm like, I know, I
dude,
went all over the world. I didn't like
dude,
it. So I stay in my basement. And y'all are like, nah, you gotta come
bro.
on out. And I'm like, no, I've been all over the world. I'm telling you, I don't like it. I stay in my basement. And Chad's like, come on, man, all I need you to do is read the chat for me, bro. Just read the chat for me. And I'm like, no, man, I'm cool. I just want to stay in my basement and build cool shit. Oh, come on, man. Just read the chat for me. And now look at me. Now I'm in trouble because I don't know where the fucking Halloween store is. I've been in a
Dude,
basement
dude.
for a decade and a half. Literally. I only go out when I want to.
God,
I didn't
which
go
is
to
very, very rare.
I didn't go to Atlanta just because SA had a show. Chad and Ash and Eve and all them people was gonna be there. But I've gone because just SA
Like,
had a
I
show
done
too,
seen,
actually.
oh shit. Dude, here is again episode. October is right around the corner.
What's
I think you
Halloween?
need to award. What's Halloween? What happens in October, guys? I don't know. What is October?
Uh,
I've been in this basement so long I forgot what an October is. An October is this great big hairy no. What you should do is you should give a gift, a Halloween gift to your followers, and you should drive that 30 minutes, and you should have your first walking into Spirit Halloween ever on the Gin Show live, and we'll just do a Gin Show in Spirit Halloween special.
He's gonna go right for the chainsaws.
yes. They better have something good in there. I know that.
I know he can lose his spirit virginity. That sounds really double dirty. Way worse than I thought before I said it.
I like it.
Yes, sir? Kind of like it. Wasn't so bad, eh? That spirit virginity's not so bad, huh? Guys, we gotta talk him into this. This would be hilarious. Just watching Gin react to a Spirit Halloween store.
So
See how he failed.
Especially,
I had a
especially
really
if we put
I
it
went and
all
got my
in late
Halloween.
October.
I went and got my Halloween stuff. So I have a friend
All
named
right.
Dare
Oh, okay.
who lives in Washington State. And Dare
Wait,
is one
what?
of the men that trained
There.
me to bartend, DAIR or DAYRE, however you want to spell it.
Okay.
But he was one of the people who trained me to bartend. Like I learned to be a bartender through him. Uh,
Okay.
and he moved. We were friends back when I shattered my leg, and he since has moved to Washington State many eons ago. But when he moved, I got his back patio furniture, which is still what I sit on upstairs outside. And I got the spooky ghost that we put out every year. And
Oh yeah,
this is the Halloween
dude.
decoration that goes on my front porch every year. This is it. This is the decoration, the
Hey,
only
you
decoration.
do. Hey, you are Halloweening, and that's all that matters.
I love
Do you have
Halloween. We always buy
do
big
you
old
have
bags of
trick or
candy.
treaters?
Sometimes I hide in the bushes and scare the kids and shit. I mean, I'll participate. I'm not anti whatever. I just like
Those are called blow
Not you.
molds.
people. People invite me to
They're called
Halloween party
blow
and like you
molds.
gotta have a costume. Then me and my wife would make up a costume and we'd go. Like you know what I mean? I don't know. Pretty self sufficient people, I guess. I don't know.
I,
I can
I
dig it.
collect those things. I collect those things. I got like 10 out in my shed.
Spooky ghosts.
Like I got 2 ghosts. I got a jack o' lantern, like a totem, like the old school ones from the 80s or
Right on.
70s. I've got like 10 of them at least out there.
Oh, dude. Can we get a tour when you get them up?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll put them
Yeah.
out.
I, I
Hell yeah.
I still have big crates. I'm talking about big bins full of Christmas lights and shit from a house I haven't owned in 18 years. Because that house had like lots of prominent ridge lines on it. It had a front porch that was kind of separate, and it had a 2-car garage that was from the side. So it had it, you know what I mean? It had cool ridge lines, and I put lights along all of the ridge lines. And then we had a magnolia tree that I had planted in the front yard that we would put lights on, and a willow tree that I had planted that we had lights on. It was beautiful.
Nice.
And then all the shrubbery and stuff around the house that we had planted, of course, had lights on. It was beautiful. I mean, it really was. It'd take me like 4 or 5 days to do it all. I'd get home after work and work on it until like 1 in the morning and until the neighbors started bitching, and then I'd, do it again the next day.
We have a like 6 or 7 foot decoration that we can use from we can use it on Halloween and Christmas because it's a giant Jack Skellington in his Santa outfit carrying the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or he's
Nice.
got the bag at his feet or something. I don't remember now, but
That,
yeah, it's huge. I haven't put it out in a while because like my animals. I need to put it up, but I'll have to put it like on top of the house or something. I
the,
don't like getting on the roof.
the other caveat is my wife isn't into horror movies or scary stuff or anything like that. So there's also that whole, all of the horror movies and all of the stuff like that that y'all would watch that would be associated with a place like that. I'm never around because
Right.
I'm not
Well,
going to
all
watch
my
something that I know is going to scare her. You know what I mean? So I just don't put it
all
on.
my decorations are kind of cutesy.
Yeah.
Like cute stuff from the
Yeah.
80s and 70s and stuff. So
Man, mine used to not be. Mine used to be like just crazy shit, but I left it up like year round. But I was a bachelor and had my own house.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
literally decorated my house
I don't
basically with
know.
like corpse type stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah,
See,
you have to do it.
I'll
You're
be glad to
crazy.
like.
my wife is the opposite of that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my kid was begging me earlier, can you talk to mommy and see if she will let me watch it? And I was like,
I
yes,
haven't
baby.
watched it. My wife hasn't watched
It's
it.
an old movie.
Yeah, I'm familiar
Yeah,
with the
it's
clown and all. I just like I literally don't watch it in part because even if she's asleep in the back and it's the middle of the night or something and I could watch it, I'd be afraid that she would hear it or something and it would scare her or give her a bad dream or
some
something.
kind
I
of
just don't I
scream
just
coming
don't
up.
do it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? She's not into it, so I just kind of delete it from my brain. I don't know. That's probably stupid, but that's what I do.
Yeah. No, dude. What works for you, it works for you.
Take care
That's
of
what
the
it is.
dog, man. She don't like that
But
stuff,
see,
so
on the other
I
hand,
don't bring it in.
my
I just
my
got
wife's
these
into it.
today.
Oh,
I
That's
just got these
dope.
today. They're tin.
I could see
the
that.
what?
I could see
They're
immediately.
enamel
Yes,
tin.
those are old school.
Yeah.
10,
What?
like the stuff you mine for in them hills, Chad.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
That is awesome, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Can you get something like
Yeah,
that
I
at the
love that
place y'all are
retro
talking
stuff.
about?
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
not
know.
the real ones. You might be able to get something kind of. I mean, you're not.
Kind
I
of
got
like
you.
it. Yeah.
That's real deal, like actual, like antiquitous, right?
Yeah, that's cool as shit.
Cool.
Is what that is.
Vintage. I don't know if it'd
Vintage.
be antique yet, but at least vintage, minimal. But yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Baltic wall decor, nice.
Yeah, these are newer. They're made in India. So,
Ah, okay, okay.
They're
They're still
cool though.
cool as shit.
yeah, I like them.
Yes.
But
Yes.
yeah, that's kind of what we do. Like collect the old school stuff, like I said, the old blow molds and stuff like that. They're like you put light bulbs in them and everything, and you just place them all around the yard, and they're really
Yeah,
cool.
Yes.
that is cool.
Yes.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have a tour when you set it up. That would be cool.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah,
We used to, when I was
It
a
sounds like
kid, we'd ride around and look at all, the Christmas lights, the decorations, and,
yeah.
and the Halloween decorations during Halloween. And yeah, I mean, it was fun.
oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I haven't been to
Man.
outer space either, but I'm still okay with it.
Well, there was a few times you woke up foggy that might be questionable.
I thought I was supposed to stick with I've never been to outer space.
Oh, I thought this was the low orbit lounge, so people just understood.
I thought the Intergalactic Council told me they didn't give a shit where I was. I better keep my mouth shut.
Oh well,
I,
rebellion and
I,
all those things,
I didn't think those times we went on the spaceship counted though, right? That wasn't outer space. We were just going to Jersey.
No, yeah, that was it. That was all we were doing.
Jersey's not in
We,
outer space, is it,
we,
Ash?
I don't think so.
yeah, Enigma, you should. You
that
should.
Although
Mwah.
Atlantic City feels a little weird.
that might be why I have all that weird shit on my passport. Mm.
Oh man, I've been kind of spaced out in Vegas a few times. A little Fear and Loathing.
I've been spaced out on many continents in many cities, my friend. Which is why I spent my later years in a basement hanging out because I like did all that shit. Like I seen the world. I'm cool, thanks. I'm good. Now,
I seen a lot.
if I can
Seen a
live
lot.
long enough,
Go
I'll be
home.
one of those assholes with a Winnebago and his 3 dogs and 4 cats and wife going down the highway going to see Glacier National and shit, if it's still around then. But
I was basically like Forrest Gump. Run, 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 run. And then one day, I just stopped running.
yep.
I'm going home now. Man, I gotta get coffee. Damn you. Not really. I didn't really mean that, man.
It's Ash's fault.
I thought I didn't mean it, Ash.
All right,
I'll
man.
get you, Ash man. You and your coffee.
I like how he's apologizing for that after I told him to fuck off.
Right, right. Only friends.
He's like,
Only
I'm
friends.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay, okay, I heard that.
Only friends could do that, bro. Shit, dude, come on.
oh man.
I heard that Enigma, right? Right? I don't know, but here's the other side of it. It isn't a sad tale of woe. I absolutely love what I do. And all of those years I spent trying to learn how to do what I now get to do. And that brought me to get to know all of you. I wouldn't be here had I not been in a basement all those years figuring out how to build shit because I damn sure wouldn't be able to build a guitar from a tree that I fucking cut down. So, that's the price I had to pay to meet all you guys.
Yeah.
So now I'll go to the Halloween store with you. Cool. I mean, you know, Ashman's like, man, how could you not know whatever that store was? I still don't know.
Nah, I
I
get it. When you
still
explain where you live, it's like, yeah, no, I get it. I get
don't.
it.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
yeah, they're right. Like when they were talking about Joanne Fabrics all getting turned into those things, that's what's happening this year
that's
because they
what's
went
funny.
under. So they
I
taken
know,
over those big stores.
I know what Michael's is. I know what like the Habitat for Humanity store. Now I go there a lot. That's where I go do my
Oh
shopping
yeah, yeah, yeah.
at. You know,
I got one right up the road for me. Yeah.
I might browse at the Habitat store because you never know what they got. You kind of gotta browse. It's the nature of the beast,
They got
right?
weird old tools sometimes. They
Yeah,
got tools in there that I haven't seen for ages since I was a kid or something. So
yeah. Some of the ones in this shop that I use came from the Habitat store. Somebody didn't know
yeah,
and threw it away or whatever, and I bought it and fixed it and use it.
I do the whole vinegar solution, take the rust off of the old tools, oil them up and everything, and fix them up. So
Yeah,
got an
yeah,
old Ford wrench that was from the 30s that I like a lot. I did that with it. Somebody just went, I don't want this. It's rusted. So
yes, yes. I don't know where the Spider-Man store is, but
Spider Man.
I know Spirit Halloween store. I don't know where the Spider-Man store is, but
I know what a Spider-Man is.
yeah, that's the one that Ryan Reynolds played.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Him and Toby Maguire.
Oh my lord.
uh, getting death threats from the Spider-Man people.
Oh man. I'm sure. Yes, they do. They do. I saw some today. I done seen it. Yep.
That's
Yep. It's
funny
a creepy
because
store.
I grew up with like a place called Easley's, and they were a costume store, and that's where you used to go all the time for anything, like the realistic helmets and costumes, that sort of thing. They finally went under because of like Spirit Halloween and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shame because
Yeah.
they were like the main place to go every year,
Yeah.
and
We had a
it was
place here,
really
Roy's
cool.
Rental.
Yeah,
Same kind of
where I
thing.
got my Darth Vader helmet when I was a kid, and yeah,
Oh man. I used to
what's
go in and ask them for the weirdest stuff for stage props, and they were always like, "What? Okay, let's look."
that? Mr. Batman, Mr. Thirsty Batman.
I was looking
Do
at
you
them like
remember
they were
the?
on my shirt.
Oh yeah, no, those would look cool actually. I never thought of that.
I think that whole series would probably be pretty damn cool. I
Just,
was
you know what I
about to
mean?
say,
A black shirt with that, with the white outline and maybe
Oh
some kind
yeah,
of dare I say it, abstract art in the background.
like the old pop stuff that I did, like the bubblegum colors and stuff. And do you
but,
remember the old Don Post helmets? They're old, like Star Wars helmets and all that stuff.
oh
They
yeah,
were old school ones. I have a couple of those somewhere.
hell yeah, man, you got cool stuff.
And I do. Got lucky. And I got a bunch of stuff from the modern ones, like the Black Series and stuff like that. But the one I got from when I was 13 is like my favorite,
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, duh, yeah, right.
even though it's all beat up and shit. But yeah.
Yeah, I think about a lot of the toys I had, like in the '80s and shit. Like, man, that was some cool stuff back then. Really
Game's like,
cool stuff.
I had a bike
He's like,
to get
Jen's like,
around.
what are the
I know
'80s?
that's what he had. He's like, I had a bike. I got around. I did stuff. Yeah. He's like, I
Well, we
was
all
playing
did.
with toys.
Oh
We talked
man.
about that shit one night, like all the stuff we had and everything. He's like, I had stuff that I had to get things done, go do stuff. So, and a bike is freedom, man. Like that was a big deal for me when I was a kid.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I still have one, but I'd get shot at around here.
A lot of that going around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not saying anything bad about Glendale. Just it's just the truth.
Just speaking the truth.
Heard that.
You guys are lucky to live out where you live. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Man, there's people get shot here all the time, dude. By accident, on
Train
purpose.
officers.
My neighbor's daddy shot himself in the top of the knee. Since I've been living here, had a pistol in his pocket that didn't have a safety on it. Pulled it out of his pocket and shot himself on top of the leg. Grown ass man.
God.
Kidnapping and human
Multiple
trafficking just
multiple
stepped up where I live.
toddlers have been pew-pewed and lived or otherwise did not. I mean, you know.
Yeah, this is just
Wow,
random
man.
shit constantly out here though. Like just drive-bys and blowing people away for no reason and
Yeah.
serial
Yeah, we have.
shooters and all kinds of stuff. Man, the kind of stuff that makes national news all the time. So
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
bad.
Yeah. There's two major highways here, one that runs north and south, one that runs east and west. So it used to be like one of the meth capitals of the world, and because there's a lot of woods for people to make it, and then there's the out for it.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm sure it still is that way, but here within the last 5-10 years, it has like the number of kids getting kidnapped and adults being like snatched has gone stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we live by the border, so that's way worse. I gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Way
wasn't thinking
worse.
about that. Way.
Yeah.
Way.
There's a whole population that are getting kidnapped and stuff down there, and the women trafficking and stuff like that's really bad. And yeah, the border's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
But
People be crazy.
yeah,
Humanity's cheese has slid off of its cracker.
Well, you can't solve problems you get paid to run on.
Nope, that's why that's still going on.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Cure don't make you any money.
Nope. Sorry, I went into deep thought mode there for a moment.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Anyway, Gin doesn't live near a spirit store or a
I've never been to one. Here's a possibility.
never heard of
There
it.
might be some middle ground here because most of the 80s, all of the 90s, and a good chunk of the 2000s, I may not remember going in a store like that. If I
It's
went,
true.
it was probably because we were out partying and it would be funny, and I wouldn't remember going in there anyway. So the
Most people
possibility
started were
exists.
probably
Just like we've been to concerts that we don't remember, I possibly have been into a Halloween store that I don't remember. Very possible.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And not,
Kind of like
due to
Etch a
the
Sketch.
senility, that applies too, but possibly to inebriation or intoxication in some manner or respect, and that affects your short-term memory. And I might not, the next day, I might not have remembered that I was there, much less 40 years
Yeah.
later, 30 years later, 20 years later, 10 years later.
Enigma, I can hear the sarcasm in your comment. I heard that.
there's a high probability that if it was in the 80s or 90s or 2000s, it's iffy. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
In fact,
Late 90s,
have you ever had this
up
happen?
to about.
I was talking to my buddy Hunter today, who, if y'all have heard me mention, my buddy from college who lives down in the bayou, who made those paddles up there. Um, he turned around like he was looking. He just tripped me out, dude.
Oh no.
He turned around like he was looking. That was funny. That's just a timing thing, but anyway. But so we were having a conversation and we were talking about an incident that we both did remember. And that actually reminded one of us of another incident that was similar that we both were then able to remember. But until today,
Yes.
we had forgotten it since 1993. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Oh,
that
yeah.
happens to me. If I'm around my old bandmates, that happens to me constantly. I was like, we did what? I was where? And like they're looking at me like I'm crazy. And they're like, you don't remember that? And I'm like, not one bit. Like it's
Yeah.
just
You're like,
gone.
you remember when y'all played Texas A&M? You remember the barbecue afterwards? Like, oh shit, yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I forgot whole people. Like
Oh, yeah.
my friend AJ is always talking about people, and I'm like, I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, you used to hang out all the time. I'm like, no, I don't remember. I don't
Uh,
remember a damn thing about that person.
uh,
I I very rarely remember. There has to be like some kind of like certain event or happening for me to remember like this was in this city when I played. But like Monkey,
yeah.
he can almost tell you dates. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, we played this bar over in this place 3 times. We played this concert venue over here twice." And I'm like, "Okay, I remember like so and so story happening, but the location for me was on tour. Like that's the location while the tour was happening is where that happened. Like somewhere between point A and point B when we got home, that happened.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was like that
just
working
doesn't
on
work."
planes. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'd get off a plane somewhere and fix a broke plane and get back on. I may not even ask where I was because I didn't leave the flight line anyway. What difference does it make, right? Like, I'm not going to say I was in so and so because I actually wasn't. I just picked the plane there and left. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
don't be
like,
telling nobody because I don't even know.
right. It was kind of similar. And then also, yeah, I used to have to travel a lot too. And you forget, like we would go do shutdowns. We'd go do 3 or 4 days or a week or whatever in Savannah at the paper mill, and then we go to another town and work another shutdown, and go to another. And shit, before long, you're just in some other ass town, right? They all got Waffle Houses, and they all got McDonald's, and they all got
Spirit Halloween.
apparently Spirit Halloween stores. And if you're into such things, you might see one of them.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think a
Yeah.
lot of that is just kind of survival mode, right? Like you're not you're focusing on the task at hand. You're not really focusing on the broader environment, really. You're focusing on
Right.
your
Well,
job in time and space, kind of.
well, that and then I'm sure you saw the same thing with like bases and stuff that you went to. Like the music venues, there was like about 3 different options that were going to fit into like one of 3 categories. They were
Yes.
going to look like this. The layout was going to be like this.
Yep.
Hotels are the same way.
Yep.
Truck stops are the same way. Restaurants are the same way. So when you start going from one place to the one place to the one place to the one place, and every place looks the same,
Yep.
and then you start realizing that even like when you go into like a venue, and I don't mean to sound like a dick, but like if there's a group of people, this is how they write comedy movies and everything else, you know? If there's a group of people, you can walk up after you've been doing it for a while and go, that guy's going to be the guy who gets too drunk. This guy's going to be the one who does this. This guy runs it, and this guy's the smart mouth. And like there's just a handful
Yep.
of characters repeating over and over and over and over and over and over and
And
over
they
and over.
all
And
think
then, I
they're
mean, like I
the
said, we
original.
will have, yes,
And they all
but you
think they're
go
the
and then it's like,
original. Yep. Yep.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
don't get
we're
me
all
wrong. There's
the
certain,
heroes in our own stories, aren't we?
Yeah.
yeah,
Like bartending was like
I
that,
was about
right?
to say, I can't imagine how many bands that sounded like mine they had to listen to, but we thought we were doing something too.
Yeah.
It was like that bartending,
Some
right?
people,
I mean, very much like that.
oh, I bet, dude.
It was a lot of fun. It was also a pain in the ass, but it was a lot of fun.
Yep, yep, that's it.
Yep. Yep.
It was bad, but I mean, there was certain people that I met that I really liked and they stuck in my mind, but they probably didn't fit that mold of okay, this is this character, this is this character. I mean,
Right. Yeah.
any buddy comedy that you watch, they've got a group of friends, and you can probably look around any group of friends and kind of loosely go, yeah, yeah, uh-huh. It's the same thing with the whole wide world. Accents different in the languages sometimes. Yeah, there are some cool ones out there. And I'm not saying all those people were assholes either. It was just something that I recognized after being on the road and meeting so many folks and going to so many venues, and it
Well,
was the repetition
it's
starts
like
to.
I came from Pensacola, and just across there's a barrier island there, Pensacola Beach. And there are people that are very, very proud that they're from that area and they've never been anywhere else. And the funny thing about that
Yeah,
is
there you go.
once I left that area, there has never been a place that I've been where there wasn't a handful of people that were really proud of where they're from and they thought it was the coolest shit ever, and everybody else was idiots because they weren't from there. And now I live in Appalachia, and that's like that same thing on steroids. You know, the irony to me is anybody that's traveled around a little bit is like Chad's saying. They all look the same. It's just a different town, and they all think that it's a new game, right? Like they've invented this shit, and like if you're a club owner, for example, all the ID scams. You know, how many 18-year-old girls or boys or whatever have they turned away because they saw fake ID? They've seen all different manner of attempts. They know all the stories and all the things. They've heard it before. So every one of those fools that spends an hour trying to come up with a plan on how they're going to get in thinks they invented some new shit. Actually, it's just doing what other people that sat in the parking lot trying
You,
to figure that shit out did. Same thing that people like the security, and I know Ash knows this because he was security. Same thing, like everybody's got to hustle for how to get into a concert. Everybody's got to hustle for how to hit. If you've heard those stories, they all start to sound kind of familiar.
Oh yeah.
what used to crack me up is when somebody would figure out how to get in the back area, or if I was out in the front area, and they'd start bragging about how they snuck in. And it was like, especially like in the early days, right? Especially like during the early days when I was playing smaller venues and our pay was the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they come up and telling you how they snuck in. You're sitting there going, that's how we get paid. Why are you, that's, yeah,
No, I
that
just
used
hung
to
out with the
amuse
band,
me.
and then the band just went, "Come on in with me." And I was like, "Okay, cool."
Well, and the easiest way, if you want in for free to top that, don't you guys abuse this too much, and you can't do it to giant bands, obviously. Smaller bands, if you are willing to carry gear or two, you're in
Oh yeah,
because they're
yeah,
tired and they don't want to carry
yeah.
that shit. When somebody else is
No,
willing to take it and be careful with it, I mean, they'll watch you like a hawk, and if you drop it, you might
you're
find
right.
out what the other
You're
side of
right.
the
I've
grass
carried a
looks like.
lot of drum kits in to clubs. As that's the easiest way in.
Yep,
Just kind of hang out, talk with them, pass around, and then just walk in with them.
yep. Because a lot of the
Do
times
that.
they get their bracelets or their hands and the shit in, and that's
Yeah.
done.
I
If they run out
probably
of passes.
I probably had relatives that supplied them with their drugs, so they let me in. That wasn't a problem. Getting in wasn't the problem.
God.
Oh,
Eve just asked for the bathroom. That's for sure. She's told those stories. I
yes,
gotta go to the bathroom.
yes.
Yeah, that works.
I
Don't want
I
somebody
used to
peeing themselves.
I just used to put on my lanyard with all my passes when I was at different shows that like I wasn't playing and shit like that, and just cruise right through people most of the time.
Yeah.
And the trick is, I used this once, and it was the biggest time I used it because I got backstage at a Slayer concert. I think I've told you guys about that. Have I not? Yes, I think I
I
have.
don't remember this.
Okay, so we're at this. It wasn't just Slayer. There was a bunch of bands, but Slayer's important. You'll see why. Um, Me and some guys and girls all went to this show, and the girl I was dating and her friends, which were dating a couple of the other guys that were with us, decided they were going to go backstage. And everybody laughed at them. They were like, "Oh, how are you going to do that?" And they were like, "We're hot chicks. We're going backstage." And everybody laughed at them. And I turned and I was like, "I wouldn't laugh." And I said, "I'll see you in a minute." And they all kind of gave me a weird look, and I let them walk on. And they all, when they went over, started talking to the security for a minute and walked on through. I was like, "I told you." And I was like, "You want to really get your mind blown?" Like, well, in my back pocket, I had my lanyard with my backstage passes. I've been touring. I put my backstage passes on. Mind you, I'm dressed kind of rock stars because that was when I was doing all of that. So I, had on like big old knee-high boots and long-ass dreads and all, all that. And I had my shirt off. So I just started walking towards the gate to go backstage with my tags on. And I pull my phone out of my pocket and I start cursing into it. And I walked straight through every security guard. Nobody wanted to stop me because I was mad. And I
Yeah.
had
Not
tags.
just
They're not
that.
gonna.
Not just
And I
that. You acted like you belonged there.
and
That
I
is
looked the part
really
because
key.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
So I walked right backstage, and as soon as I saw like a darker area to walk to, I hung a left, and that was like backstage instead of like the outdoor backstage kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I just totally blinked on his name. Oh my God. The
Kerry
guitar
King.
player, Kerry King. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kerry King was standing there talking to some folks. And I walked over and I stood just a few feet from him to where like nobody could tell if I was with them or not with them. And I was just kind of looking around. What do I want to do? And kind of came to the realization that that was Kerry King as I was standing there. And the dude looks over at me. He goes, "You're not supposed to be back here, are you?" And I kind of grinned. I said, "Technically, no." And he was like, "Come over here." Introduces himself, shake his hand. He goes, "You'll be cool right here, man." And we stood there, shot the shit with him and some other folks. Security walked
Nice.
by, didn't even look twice. Along came the girl, and I waved, and they looked at me like, "Oh my God." Because they realized who I was standing there talking to. And about that time, Carrie turns and he goes, "Man, super nice to meet you. I gotta go." Turns around, walks off, disappears. I gathered up with them and we walked back out to everybody. I was
You're
like,
not
"Who'd you
supposed to
guys
be
meet?" And
back
they're like,
here.
"Nobody really cool." Yeah, technically no. So yeah, and everybody up front was so mad. They're like, "We want to go back there." We're like, "Have at it. Go for it."
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun. I wasn't back there that long, but I was. And I got to meet Kerry King very briefly. And it was
You
just
got
like,
to meet A-listers. I got all the B-lister bands from the 90s that nobody remembers.
yeah, I met some of those too. I toured with some of those. Well, secondhand. But yeah, I met a lot of B-listers.
Yeah, Kerry King, that's pretty freaking cool, though. As soon as you
It was
said,
cool that he
"Oh,
got
the
me out of the
guy,"
shit.
I'm like, "Oh yeah, it got to be."
And I just told, I love the band Slayer. Hate me
Yeah,
for it, love me for it, don't care. I grew
love
up
it.
on it. I've seen them like
Grew up on
3
Slayer.
times.
why
So
would we hate
yeah,
Seasons in
Slayer?
the
Like
Abyss is a
who's-
freaking
what
amazing album.
there's
what's
a
the name of the
rumor.
album? Ash?
Seasons in the Abyss.
Hmm. Right on.
Yeah, there was rumors about them because people didn't understand lyricism way back in the day, and it's
Oh
been
yeah.
proven since then. But I still see stuff about it that they're white supremacists or Nazis rather. I almost
Oh,
censored myself because I was thinking we were on TikTok. And the
oh,
thing is he was talking about the foulness of a certain actual Nazi and
Yeah.
their doings. And
Yeah.
if you listen to it, you understand that unless your IQ is like around your asshole somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got you. I never heard of them as Nazis. I thought they were like a heavy band.
Yeah.
Um,
They
They
are.
are.
and I'm
Yeah.
familiar with them. I mean, I heard them.
Legion.
I didn't know any reason why I wouldn't like them. So I was
How
hoping you
many
might
bands
tell
have
me.
done that though? How many bands have done that though? Sing out against something,
That's taken the wrong
and
way.
then they get taken like
Yeah.
they're for it, and you're like, no, no, no. Listen to the
Like,
damn song.
yeah, you're like, no. Try again. Do better.
Yeah. Just open your goddamn ears. Yeah.
Yeah. He was talking about atrocities and people thought he was glorifying it. And I
Yeah.
mean, their
Yeah.
whole point was to be scary and talk about scary shit. That's
Yeah.
absolutely scary shit. I think it
Yeah.
was just too real for people.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh, man. So, yeah, if you
Man,
wear your backstage laminates,
y'all are a
you
wealth of
walk on stage.
knowledge. So we've learned about the Spider-Man place, otherwise known as Spirit Halloween. We've learned about how to sneak in to places. We've learned about what the bartender or the event staff actually think of you when you come up with your dumbass story. And Chad has demonstrated that even if you make all the right moves, somebody that's there a lot can still see people that don't belong. It's kind of like being on a flight line, I would imagine. Like you're on a flight line long enough, you kind of recognize the comings and the goings, and if somebody doesn't match what normally is happening, they kind of stand out to you.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. Well,
uh,
I probably looked pretty sus. I was looking for the ladies that were there, and I was looking for security as well. So, like, while I was trying to find my people, I was trying to save my ass. So, I probably did look pretty sus.
so yeah, man. We learned a lot. Oh, and uh, Kira's favorite Halloween holiday is Halloween.
And Christmas.
And Christmas. Um, and that Eve can finagle her way into any place that she wants to go, probably.
Yes, we learned about evesartistry.com.
Sure did. EvesArtistry.com.
We,
Oh, and we learned that SA Artistries is an adrenaline junkie.
and
Absolutely,
we learned about
100% verified.
pouring some. We learned about making cells with soap. We learned
Yes.
about Gambar and multitude of other brands.
And something I saw that
Shamar,
Ash had, Gamma Sol,
Soluvar.
Soluvar.
Soluvar. There you go.
Yeah, Soluvar.
And that is the stuff that you coat over the acrylic paint, right?
Yeah, acrylic or oil painting. And it's removable.
Yeah,
So it's archival.
right.
So
Archival.
Right. So then we're gonna have to
It's coming
figure
up
out.
out of the ground.
We either got to rope Ezra into doing something, or we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna talk about next week.
You got any ideas if Ezra doesn't want to come in?
I
Spirit
think
holiday stores.
Spirit Holiday Stores could be a good one. A good one.
We got a whole show on that.
I feel like
Just
the
get him to lead
problem.
the panel.
I feel like part of the problem would be that Tuesday typically is his busy day. That's the day that he meets with TikTok and does all the things. So I literally don't know if he would even be available on that particular day, and it ain't like we do it any other days. So yeah, we probably got to. Or now the other thing that occurred to me is We can still have that conversation. We don't need an agent there to talk, to describe what they do and all of that. It would just make more sense to have one there.
I know
So
how to get him there. We'll do it without him, but we'll completely give absolute nothing but misinformation until he decides to descend from the heavens.
So yes, you can be shadow banned. That's a real thing. And of course, absolutely, everybody that has an agent gets paid. And
A
yes,
lot, a
you
lot.
have to
And
do
the
like,
agents are millionaires.
yeah, everybody gets a Rolls Royce when you sign. What other things are there?
Our group in particular is trying to take control of the entire platform, and we do control most everything behind the scenes.
Now we do actually,
Wait a minute, you guys don't?
pretty
I
much,
I I
pretty
do.
much. I mean, if we want, if,
Oh,
now
you're
now
the
here
wizard.
here's the difference. Here's the difference. We only control what we want to control.
Control.
There's a bunch of shit out there I ain't interested in controlling. That's the irony is the folks that think we actually want to run their shit. Like I
Well,
don't know where
I
this.
just do one coat. I just do one coat, and that's it for the Soluvar.
Tell me,
You could do a whole thing on finishes.
ask him
Oh
wrong
man,
questions. Yes, yes.
I don't know that I contain enough knowledge to put into an entire show about finishes.
nah,
I
me
I
mean,
neither.
know.
I was about to be like, Ash, if you want to take the reins, buddy, I mean, I'll throw in when I know stuff, but we will just direct people to go to
I got
evesartistry.com,
Yeah.
where she will have an entire piece of content about finishes. Ladies and gentlemen, you can educate yourself on finishing your paintings
All right,
at
Eves,
evesartistry.com.
get
Once
to work
again,
with
that's
Chat GPT and do a whole paragraph of it.
there you go.
Just do it.
easeartistry.com.
Get a whole page dedicated to that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
They
I thought the same thing. Finishes. Well, gotta go.
God,
Finishes.
that's the finish. Hey, that. Speaking of a Spider-Man,
Oh my
that
goodness.
dude came all the way back around. That was great.
Nice. The old web slinger. Oh.
Oh great. Now we're gonna get hate mail from Kira.
Listen, this is it's not
uh,
what you think.
that's not
Tonight's
what she said.
episode. No, I'm too tired. Tonight's episode of the Lord of Lounge is brought to you by Cornhuskers Lotion.
I am the
No, it's
mayo.
not what you think.
That was the best thing you said. I am the mayo.
It's not what you think.
Never mind the log.
I think I think we need to email Cornhuskers and see if we can't get them to have a slogan right on the bottle that says "It's not what you think."
I'm telling you, the slathering.com will have a bunch of t-shirts and stuff with our sayings on it. It's got it, right?
Yeah.
Like I am the mayo, never mind the log.
Does Chad know about this?
Oh, I bought the slathering.com.
Like live last night when we were, or the night before, whatever the hell it
The night
was.
before, something like that, yeah. So I own the
Theslathering.com.
slathering.com.
Kira, it is what you think this time. Sorry to tell you that.
Gonna do a flying sandwich. Never mind the log. I am the mayo. Huh, huh.
What do you mean?
Welp. Wipe it off. Yep. All the things.
Wow.
Yeah, shit's been happening.
His
That's cool.
his dynasty grows.
I got some ideas from ChatGPT for the logos.
That's pretty cool. Ugh.
So yeah,
Wow. So elegant.
they are. They're elegant. It's just lotion, folks. It's just lotion.
It's not what you think.
Cornhuskers.
With the Cornhuskers bottle on it. Yes, it's not what you think. Then there's
Exactly.
there have to be a ducky shirt for sure. Mm.
Oh man.
It's not what you think. Karen came in. That dude was like, "It's not what you think."
It's so funny.
And I'll have actual stuff like that that says, "Want some hard candy?" Dr. Lingus stuff, of course.
Was that we get a frontal lingus?
Yeah, big piece of candy on it. Candy. It'll say Daddy's candy on it. The sucker.
Yikes. Yikes.
Definitely sell Daddy's candy. Rewrap Werther's.
Fuzzy Werthers. The pocket lint Werthers.
Yeah, there you go. Just put them in lint for a while and then sell them that way. Not for human consumption.
I bet you could do that.
I bet.
I bet you could put it on the site. Lint,
Put hair.
lint covered Werthers.
You could,
Hair on each.
Fiber.
I'd be bald down there.
little jars of peanut butter with a dog on it licking it.
I'll send you so much.
Just plucking them and putting them
Blake!
in there.
Blake!
Just lick it and then stick it.
Well, I can't even say what I was about to say. It's so
Oh, come on. We're on the
bad.
low orbit.
Oh. I said, I'll send you some. You said you'd be bald. I said, well, I'll send you some.
Would be
We'll have to start a Go Pube Me.
good puberty. Nice.
Oh, shit.
Okay, everybody. I'm
Go
going to need you
puberty.
guys to help my friend Ash here.
You got to play the Sarah McLachlan music in the background while you're doing it.
In the arms of
Just one handful of pubes.
In the eye
Oh boy.
Hey, I'll let my hair grow out, and we can use some of Chad's beard too, and that'll give you some. Like my hair looks
There you
like
go.
pubic hair. Chad's beard looks
There
like
you
pubic
go. There
hair.
you go.
So we'll be able to give you time to grow your patch back, bro. You'll be able to grow your soul patch back. See Ashman on the cover of the magazine. Hello.
Freshly shorn.
Freshly shorn. With a pair of tweezers, one hair at a time. You only get one.
You only get candy contains one.
Each candy contains a one. Guaranteed one.
Guaranteed one.
There's a bonus in this one. I dropped it.
On a fresh patch.
We got in a fresh
Farmer
patch. Don't know where it came from. Probably some homeless dude that was passed out.
Definitely right.
Ashman is just running around shaving homeless dudes at this point. They're all walking around like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Somebody shave my junk.
I
He's
just
using
planted
his
some
own
gas.
beard trimmers.
Just planted some gas and go. I'm gonna collect some pubes from you now. I'll be like,
they, they catch
all
Ash.
right.
He's got some battery powered hair trimmers and like 5 garbage bags full of pubic hairs. The
Oh my
pubic hair
lord!
bandit struck again. We don't understand
And
it.
that's another one to put on there: salty, sweet, and savory. No doubt. Salty, sweet, and savory,
Salty,
all at the
savory
same
Werther's.
time.
Gross.
Well, sir, we're here from the Pube Collection Agency.
Oh,
Have you paid your tax on
Seems you
that?
haven't.
go door to
Seems you
door.
haven't paid your.
Pube man here.
You haven't paid your PCA tax in 5 years.
Oh man. Just let me collect some here.
How are we supposed to produce these gourmet Werthers without you chipping in, friend?
See?
It's you.
Oh my gosh, man. Y'all are a trip.
No, sir, don't go back that far. That ruins the whole batch. Buh.
You get different color of hair for different candies.
That's a red candy. That's a black
I, I
candy.
hate to I hate to
What
tell
is
you
it?
this. All our shit is gray. It might be different shades of gray,
Oh,
but we all gray.
here's,
I'm good.
here's the Gin and Chow batch.
Actually, not
Curtains
gray.
match.
You make a good point. Only thing that's gray is my beard. That would be the giveaway. Then they know.
The
Wouldn't
gray
they?
line.
Wait, this is beard hair. It's actually gray. A wax jar.
Get in trouble from the BB Better Business Bureau.
Yes.
These are beard hairs. We analyzed them.
Yes. This is definitely not a pubic hair, sir.
This is not
I
listed
wanted
in
to
your
give shipping
content.
to the public.
You are misleading the public.
Oh, just by hair.
Just buy a hair.
It's just my hair.
I edited myself. I used the
Oh,
other
God.
terminology, but you, you know.
This definitely is an Again Project panel discussion.
Well,
we could have
something's
a
got to
panel
follow the
discussion
lingus.
about the dumb shit people do.
People buy.
Didn't we just do that?
There's a company that sells an empty Star Wars box that says the Force on it, like an action figure, and it just says the Force, and it's just an empty little blister pack.
Oh my God, that's great. That is
People
great.
buy it. People will buy anything.
I'll have 2 furry weathers, please.
Furry Werthers. Werthers. They're called furthers. Furthers. Furry Werthers. This just went further.
I'll have 2 feather candies.
Is
One
that
for
like
each pouch.
is that like an indulgence? Can you take that to the church and get into heaven?
Oh, man.
Candy is dandy, but feathers stick in your teeth.
You get the candy and floss at the same time.
Like Johnny Ray, happy birthday.
Hey, Johnny
Hey,
Ray.
Johnny Ray, happy birthday. birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Johnny Ray.
birthday.
No.
How are you doing, little lady?
Good Lord.
There's Johnny Ray right there. There's Johnny Ray. We
Right
love
there. Right there.
you. We love you, Johnny
Right
Ray.
there.
Birthdays.
Right there. Not there. There.
Over there.
Now over here. Now there. Now over there. Doing pretty well, Johnny Ray.
Doing good. Solving the world's issues over here, one pubic hair at a time.
That's right.
We
Risky
pull no
business.
hair before it's time.
Furry Weathers.
That one tickles.
What's that
Candy
second you thought you
tickles.
said?
The candy that tickles. There we go.
Oh, that's a tickly candy.
Candy that tickles.
Furry Weathers. Feathers. Take that. Take that.
Okay.
Johnny's like, I'm going to spin on my heels and walk right back out of this room that I walked into.
Yes.
Smart. That would be smart.
He's like, you guys said happy birthday, not nasty birthday, you mother.
Just
Welcome to the low orbit.
doing what we do, Johnny Ray. Nothing
I
to
may
worry.
be in a low orbit, but I'm still higher than you. Ha ha!
I don't know. Well,
That was the original slogan that I wanted. It was a little much. We may be in a low orbit. Well, no, what it was is. No, it wasn't in a low. It was I had some slogan that it was too much. It was something about lowbrow. Might be lowbrow humor, but still, I don't know.
There you go.
Ah. Pretty solid. My beanie's not in use yet. It's gonna need that fall washing, you know. Oh, she really captured the beauty of my eyes.
Little slits.
Yes.
perfect.
Oh no, I just don't see it, guys. I just don't see it. Johnny keeps tapping the screen.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah. That is why everybody on Favorited is always napping. Because there is no tapping. Tapping at my favorited door. Oh my gosh.
My spooky ghost.
That was pretty spooky.
Move it over here because I don't want to scare anybody.
Yeah, don't do that.
Terrifying Halloween thing.
Just decorate with caucuses.
Decorated with caucuses. Ooh, if you could just smell how good this piece of wood smells.
Dude, every time makes me want to like take a bite out of cedar. It smells so good. It smells so good.
I should send y'all some shavings from it just so you can experience it.
I got two
Smells.
entire tree trunks in my dry barn. You know what they're doing? I'll give you two guesses, and the first one doesn't count.
Sitting there?
Yeah? And drying.
Drawing.
That's what they're doing. They're drying.
So we got both the guesses were winners, Ash.
Yeah. But I said the first one doesn't count, so technically yours didn't count.
Okay, so as long as Ash is a winner, one of us gets it. We'll split it.
Yeah,
It's cool.
Ash, Ash is a winner chicken dinner. He got it there. Yo, did you do the sanding today? Laura Jane asked.
Yes, yes, yes. See them? They are smooth. I'm gonna go
Ooh,
down through the
so
grits. This is only the 120, but yeah, all the saw marks are out of them, and they are now.
smooth.
Tomorrow, if I get one more day of good weather, I'll go over all three of those with the fine grits, and those will be done. I'm gonna spray the. Still got to spray the maple with that antifungal, anti-bug stuff because it has powder beetles in it.
Boracare.
Boracare. Yep. We're gonna
Boracare.
we're gonna Boracare it, and then we're gonna sand it again, and then we're gonna take it to
And
that
then they're going to go back to Boracare that thing
wild,
and sand it down.
that wild paint pouring maniac that is SA Artistries. Our adrenaline junkie friend.
Maniac on the
Hey,
porch.
she had a lot of hours in that piece to just pour paint all over it.
I know.
That's some
I know.
that's some
I
moxie.
got to watch her have like a complete panic attack while she was starting it. And like, you know that moment where like you're painting and like it's not working, the ugly stage? Sculptures are the same thing, and then a lot of us get to that stage and we're like, oh God, and we like have this whole full on panic attack or anxiety and so forth. I
Yeah.
got to see her have like a small panic while she was doing it, and it was in that stage. She had poured some of the paint, hadn't actually started working it. And she was like, even on there, she's like, what did you guys let me do? Why did you let me do this? Oh my God, what have I done? Oh my God, what have I? And then it was like, bing. So yeah, that was kind of fun.
Adrenaline junkie.
She's a maniac. She's a maniac on the pour.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Unstable. Unstable.
Unsavory character. Watch that essay there. She's a bad egg, huh?
Ashman, when's the last time you slept, dude?
I don't know, about 4
19.
hours ago.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, not so bad. I
how
think that's the
long
thing. I
did
think I
you
got
sleep
too
for?
much sleep, and I'm like,
Ah,
Oh
okay.
wow. That's a good problem.
I was asking, expecting to say
oversleep.
like, oh, 45 minutes, no big deal.
No, I think I slept over, and I was like, I got that brain kind of fogginess because I slept too much.
Yeah,
I got 7 hours, so there we go.
that's too much for you.
Yeah,
What's your goal?
about 5 to 6. That's where I operate well, but I usually get like 3 to 4. But lately I've been sleeping a lot more, so
Yeah, I mine goes in weird, chaotic patterns. Like sometimes I'll have to have 8 hours of sleep or I'm useless, and sometimes I'm like, but then like I can't sleep at night because of my insomnia. So it's like, oh, it doesn't matter if I feel like making art or doing anything productive.
yeah.
Still not gonna sleep till 4. Yeah, you gonna go on tonight?
Oh yeah. Actually, again, it's gonna be on Eve's. I gave her Thursday night, so it's on hers now.
All right. I'll consider it.
All right. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I might be
I'll think
doing
about
those Werthers aren't gonna pube themselves.
it.
Gotta get to work on that tonight.
Yeah, I got to work on some stuff, so we'll see what happens.
Oh man,
Oh
get to work.
So Laura, it looks like I'll
Oh,
probably be doing a live
man. Yeah.
about 1 o'clock.
Yeah. 1 a.m. Start plucking.
Gin and I will be on a live around 1:15, and we will need your moral support. We are going to be scarred and affected.
So Laura, you might just have to bounce back and forth.
In the
Now
arms
listen to
of the angel, far
you.
away from here.
Arms of the angel,
You know what, y'all?
we find
I managed to
the
do
Cornhuskers here.
all of that you saw. I managed to do
Yeah,
all of that without a camera on.
Wow.
Like, y'all do that sometimes too? Like work on stuff without a camera on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I'm
I
being
do
I'm
that all
being
the time.
I'm being facetious.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's necessary when you're doing things like Chad. He's got to do it in the
yeah.
dark in the
Kind of
corner.
like a moped. Kind of like a moped. Everybody wants to ride me, but they don't want their friends to see it.
Right, right. Laura's like, I got 2 devices. I can my she's more tech than I am. I got it. Well, I guess I got a laptop I could use. But SA have like 4 phones, man. SA can do a live from anywhere and just leave the phone and then go start another live and leave that phone. She's got like burner phones for her burner phones.
Oh, wow.
She's gangster like that.
I got one cell phone, y'all. One cell phone. Just one. I got a whole drawer full of
That's
old
all I got.
ones. Like
I'll
That's
be
all I
right
got.
back.
I got the one.
the Blackberries and all those back in the day.
Yeah.
I got a drawer with them in it, but they're not much good anymore. Cell phone and iPad. I guess I could use the laptop to watch a live or something. I have never tried that.
My,
Yeah.
my circus bear is about to invade my space, so
Uh-oh.
it's not your dog anymore. I stole him. Oh boy. You
I
guys
think
want to
we,
see my circus bear?
I think we just witnessed a dog heist.
Big old boy. His head is bigger than mine.
That is a big
Yeah, but
dog.
so is the original Toy Story doll.
Hang on. Don't jump on me, homie. I'm trying to get the camera to. No. You're too excited. Talk to me. Tell me about it. Tell me. Hey, have you been a good boy today? Have you been good? Oh, he's a good boy.
Corn Huskers, natural corn huskers there.
Oh my, that is not Cornhuskers. That is doggy drool. I'm gonna show him off, but every time I take my hands off him, he's trying to get in my lap, and this dog weighs like, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
Sounds like you just poured water on a gremlin. Dog boy. Hey, buddy.
That's my. Hey, come here, dude.
Okay.
Good guy. Where's your good boy? Tell him you're a good boy. Tell him you're a good boy. Okay, there you go. There's one of my dags. She thinks it's still her dog, but it's mine. He's a total like sucker. He loves me. I heard that.
Your wife's dog is adorable.
Laura Jane, you're supposed to be on my side. She says your wife's dog is adorable.
Laura, damn, Laura.
Oh,
She's rogue. Laura's done gone rogue, y'all.
done gone rogue. I can
Oh
tell you
yeah.
this: once I get, I don't know, he might kill my back because he's really short, but he's really like a big meat. He's super, super stout.
I guess we weren't supposed to know how much you weighed.
No, that was
Just
a
went.
secret. They just cut the feed. Just cut the feed on us. Wait a minute. The Phantom Toll Booth.
Phantom Toll Booth. It's an old book from like the 70s,
Right on.
little kid's book. So yeah,
Right on.
read it in like the fourth grade, and the illustration style is one of the things I loved about the book that I still kind of dig. So
Right on. Oh yeah.
there he is.
That dude needs to pay his internet bill.
He does.
Man, it's
He
paid.
does.
It's paid. They hate me.
They do.
Uh-oh. Axeman, is that a guitar?
Yeah, I'm just screwing around with it.
So yeah, he's like 70 plus pounds and not even knee high, and he's extremely like bodybuilder looking. I don't know how else to explain that. Like,
We don't want him to hurt himself jumping in the truck.
yeah, I don't want him hurting himself trying to jump into my truck. He's real low to the ground. So I want to get seat covers, but I got to get a way that I don't have to pick up like 70, 80 pounds every time I want to take him to the store with me or what have you.
Gus needs stairs.
He needs stairs. He needs dog stairs. Like, could he make it? Yes, I'm sure he could. But
Yeah.
probably not every time. And when he didn't, it would probably be a pretty ouch situation.
Bad. Yeah.
Seems like your wife would have got her dog some stairs.
I know. Seems like my wife would have got her dog some stairs. Oh, shite. Brought to you. Brought to you by Gus. Oh,
A
Gus.
little ramp. Yeah, a little ramp would work great. They
God,
do
you
make
picked a
those actually. They
perfect
make little
freaking
ramps that'll
truck.
clip for elderly dogs.
Oh yeah.
That's what Chad sounds like when he don't have his human suit on.
Yep, it's true. It's all true. Oh, I got a new background to hang up for spooky season. And it's pretty dang cool. It's giant. I'll give you a sneak peek, and I bet everybody will know exactly what it is.
Oh nice.
Ouija board.
Yeah.
You see how big the letters are next to my face?
Oh yeah.
And.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be behind me. Hopefully before the next game show.
What kind of
I gotta
weird
rearrange
Midwestern
some
shit are you doing over there?
What kind of what?
What kind of weird Midwestern shit are you doing over there?
Hanging a giant Ouija board behind me.
Where's that gonna go? In the studio or in the shop where you carve?
Here
Right on.
in the shop, it would just be like, "What is that?" After one day of work in there. So.
Heard that. We got derailed.
Oh no! Look, we just went and shopped. She got some little scary doll toy that came in a coffin. I hooked her up with that.
No, Kira got mad at me
Yeah.
because I didn't know what the store was. That was 2 hours ago. And after 47 insistences that there's one close by, you should know. We established that I, in fact, did not know.
Did not know.
God dang.
It was funny. So, hour and a half. Did you leave with a big bag full of stuff?
No, she picked out. Well, she knows we're gonna go back there multiple times because they're still like putting stuff in the store.
Ah,
We were watching, and like there were signs everywhere. This stuff coming soon, and it would be like a blank section. So
Yeah, I just
no, we
picked up
just.
this.
right on.
Oh,
Vendetta.
I love that one. I like that a lot. Yeah. So
Ideas are
no,
bulletproof, folks.
that's right. Or are they? No, she picked up a little creepy teddy bear that's like black with a red face and horns and little like red claws, and it came in a little coffin box. So yeah, that was
Definitely your
today's
kid.
adventure.
Definitely your kid.
Yeah. When we were walking, so what are we looking for? She was, I want to find the severed body parts, and I was like, I could not be prouder of my child. She didn't get any, but
Nice.
maybe she will next trip. I don't know.
Oh
What
no.
the severed body parts? Yes. Yes, you do, little one.
No, I mean like I've got like zombie heads and thing. I have a package of fingers. I've got an articulated cat named Tin, and she kind
Package,
of grew up around it. You know.
a package of fingers. But are they the
Used
good
to.
ones, Chad? Are they the good fingers, or did you get the cheap fingers?
They're a little rubbery.
A little rubbery.
I like the more meaty ones, but I did for a while have a human toe in my oddities collection. But whoever packed it did not pack it well, and it started to not be good. I had it for years, but I was really, really mad because one day I walked over and it was still in there, but everything was separating.
Ooh.
Tell you guys where it came from, or do I just keep that to myself? Because you don't know if it's like a story that will make you sleep better or worse.
You told me. I know.
I have a cat's eye. I have from our late vet. They had to remove a cat's eye, and they called me and asked me if I wanted it, and I said yes. So they put it in formaldehyde and jarred it all up and sealed it and gave it to me. I have 2 sets of double dew claws from dogs that had to be taken off, which are cool. They're shaped like this. They look like horns turned the other way. I have a very weird horse tooth, actually multiple. I got some old ass medical gear, like big syringes, like the reusable kind. uh, I don't know. I just have some weird shit.
No.
I have a lot of skulls and stuff, and a lot of bones.
Shocking.
I know, right? I wasn't expecting that out of Chad.
No.
Dude, someday. Well, actually, I've shown people that before. My
Probably going to start
my
painting
dry
his own
barn.
blood.
I've
It's
drawn in it.
fun. Yeah, it's fun. Maybe I should do one for Halloween. I haven't painted in a while. I think the last one I did was Halloween last year. Yeah. No, I started another one and didn't finish it since then. Still anemic. Yeah, my dry barn looks like a horror movie because behind all of the tree trunks, hung on the tension wires, are all of these large, like livestock skeletal sections. and like all along these back shelves is just lined with like skulls and spines and all sorts of leg bones, and yeah.
As long as it's animals.
Yeah, I was waiting to see where this was going.
It's like I don't want an Ed Gein tour or anything.
It's animals.
That's what I said. As long as it's animals.
Yeah, I would feel sorry for somebody like trying to sneak onto my farm to like break into our house or our cars and like end up in that barn first, because it's like
Oh, I know,
I would
Laura.
probably.
There's a distinction with most people, though.
I don't know if most people are here right now. Yeah. Maybe if you do a Spirit Halloween special, I'll go out to my dry barn and sit like on my big hay thing to where I'll be surrounded by all the bones and shit the whole time.
There you go.
Or I can break out some of my oddities or something, but I don't have as many as I used to because, I don't know, reproducing. I did that. So I had to kind of calm some of it down. I used to have some weird shit. I still have some, but not as much. That's all I got.
Right,
No, I
fellas.
probably
I'm
have
getting
more.
hungry. I gotta go.
Later
Oh,
on.
those
Yes.
birthers aren't gonna make themselves. I gotta head
I
out.
think we should get out of here.
Later, dude.
Cleaning Spirit, Chad's Barn, and Ash's Decorations. You might have a plan there if we can get into the Spirit place. We'll see. It is a
Okay.
half-hour drive for him. And it
Oh,
is
good
something that
Lord.
he's totally just does not give a shit about.
We'll do it.
But
Whatever,
the
man.
rest of us,
If it
the
would
rest of
make
us
you
will be
happy for me
entertained.
to go to the Halloween store, I'm happy to go to the Halloween store.
All right.
Tuesday, we will bring it up and see if people are interested in seeing that. How's that?
There
Okay.
you go.
He's like, whatever you guys want.
I I can miss
Take one
that.
for
No
the
problem.
team.
I can have a technical glitch. Just no worries, man. I got that down pat now.
I got that down pat. Oh, we're walking into.
Phone in my pocket. Go eat something
We
with
can
the
see
wife.
you making that noise into the phone. We can see you making that noise into the phone.
Yeah,
Oh
pre-tape
man.
it. Pre-tape it.
Pre-tape?
Laura says.
Pre-tape. Yes, pre-tape. That would be a
Maybe.
good one. That would be a good pre-tape. All
All
right,
right,
Ash. I'll
fellas.
try
Let's
to see
do
you
it.
in a couple hours. We'll see what happens, man.
All right, man.
I read that as P-tape first.
Later, everybody.
Later, Ash. Chad, dude, you got any final
Yo.
words?
Oh my gosh. Be the resistance.
Heard that.
That's my final word.
Laura, thank you. Haley Beth, if you're still in here, thank you. Eve's Artistry, thank you, love. Let me see here. Oh, that might tell us who. I think that's it. So thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, and maybe we'll see you late night. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Later, y'all.
If not, catch us on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, the Get Project Show. Later, bro.
still doing that? What's this guy doing? He started reading something.
Even ATTR cardiac amyloidosis. You've come a long way. Your path was never set in stone. You charged ahead. So why would life with ATTR-CM define you? You have the power of choice. Truly is an oral medicine used to treat adults with ATTR-CM to reduce death and hospitalization related to heart problems. People taking the Truly saw an impact on health-related quality of life and were 50% less likely to be hospitalized for heart issues, giving you more chances to do what you love with who you love. Tell your doctor if you're pregnant, going to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding, and about the medications you take. The most common side effects were mild and included diarrhea and abdominal pain. If you have ATTR cardiac amyloidosis, ask your cardiologist if a Truly is right for you. It's time to get busy living.
So, Bill Dunphy, tell us a little bit about yourself. Well, Chip, I'm married to a great lady, hi Claire, and I have a baby girl. I'm a real estate agent, and I enjoy playing pictures. Okay. Both Chinese and American, and I'm a fan of hip hop. Well, good for you. So I try to stay neutral in the whole East Coast, West Coast line. Next up, we have one quick thing. Shout out to my college buddy Link, who built his own helicopter and is taking his first flight today. And I also want to wish a happy anniversary to my in-law, Jay and Venus Bridget. Your eternal love is an inspiration to us. Okay, that's enough. Next up, we have a homemaker from West Mifflin, Pennsylvania.
Presented by DoorDash. Hay DoorDash en la casa.
Can we stop for food? No, hay comida en la casa.
Hay comida en la casa. ¿Tienes hambre? So the 5 keys to investing wisely in a down real estate market are: keep your cool, keep informed, legwork. I recently became a